Hello and welcome to a Three Is Company video on the Lord of the Rings, the card game. I am Joseph, and I'm joined by, or this morning, uh, joined by Leah. How are you doing?
Good morning. Hi, how's it going? I'm well, and yourself?
I'm good. Just came in the house from a pipe and a glass of whiskey, so I'm quite relaxed.
I've got a cup of tea and a glass of water. Feeling quite sleepy, but getting there.
We have been missing Con of the Ring that's going on right now in Minnesota. It's already been 2 years since we did that together.
Yeah, and I'd like very much to do it again, to be honest. I'm quite jealous of everyone in Minnesota, probably
Me too.
playing so much Lord of the Rings. I had a great time last time, and yeah, definitely on my list of things to do again.
Maybe we can do it again next year too.
Mm,
Anyway, we are playing Fire on the Estemnet, if I'm saying that right. Oh, the newest quest from the long extended party. This is kind of a rework. It feels like to me of the encounter at Amon quest. We back from against the Shadow Cycle, which was kind of a weird quest. It was super easy most of the time, but the shadow effects could chain and just maul you. But it's been kind of a fan favorite slash joke for a long time. Encounter Amon so easy. And this is kind of a reworking of that, a little more challenging and balanced. I've only played it a couple times, and this is your first time, right?
it is indeed. I'm looking forward to it. I do Encounter at Emmondon is like a quest that I enjoy just because it was quite different, and I quite like the idea. It's the one where you're like saving people from burning buildings, isn't it?
Mm.
And I always enjoyed that because I quite like the theme of it. But you're right, it was crazy easy, and it was never a quest that I thought you should like show a new person. It was just so weird. Like the mechanics of it were just so abnormal.
Yeah, what's the boss's name in that quest? Gulag or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I just don't think that's quite it, but something like that. Yeah, I introduced a gamer uh, to this. He was an avid gamer, but never played this. I set up this quest. I thought this would be a fun theme. Then one turn into it, a shadow chain killed one of my heroes, and the game was over. And I was like, yeah, how'd you like the game?
Yeah. It's like I like the bit where I'm saving people from burning buildings. It's like, well,
We're just dead. Anyway, eager to see how this plays with two. I've only played it a couple times solo so far. Instead of saving people, we're saving horses. But first, before we do that, let's talk about our decks real quick. I don't have a lot to say about mine. It's just this new Eagle deck. I just created it a half hour ago, well, under the influence of tobacco and alcohol. So we'll see how it goes. But this is utilizing a new Eagle hero, Falneath, Fawneath, 8 threat Eagle hero that lets you play a Eagle during the quest phase. He's a nice and low threat, and he combos well with Gua here. Then I'll use Redagast, tons of Eagle allies, and some of the new Eagle events as well. How about you?
there's another Eagle hero, isn't there now?
Yeah,
Alakos?
leadership one.
Yeah.
I haven't tried him yet.
Oh, interesting. Um, I've got a I've got a Gandalf and Silvan deck made by yourself. Looking forward to trying it out. You were saying quite high threat, keep the threat down with Galadriel, and I just really fancy playing Silvans and not played them for a little while. And I love their little bounce mechanics. They're one of my favourite decks that I played quite a lot at Con of the Rings actually.
That's right.
um, yeah, so yeah, looking forward to have a little throwback for that. We've got Celeborn, obviously. Can you not have Celeborn in a Sylvan deck? I'm
Nah.
not sure. And Galadriel and Gandalf. And my opening hand has C. Lorien, which normally means I'm not. Well, it doesn't matter whatever any other cards are in this opening hand. I normally
Yeah,
keep that. So yeah, I think I'll stick with this one. Oh, do you want me to put my hand on show?
that would be nice. Remember how it's left hand
Yeah,
side
so
of your deck there.
yeah, three little dots, and it's
Yeah, the
oh
resource curve is difficult on that until you get Aurorian into play and having high threat. Yeah, I like that deck. I played it a bunch, but it does have a couple weaknesses. But Gandalf's so fun. You figuring that out?
Yeah, I thought it was the eyeball, but it's not, is it?
It's the hamburger underneath it, yeah.
Yeah. Make visible. I see. Sweet.
Then you'll
Oh, I
probably
think.
want to do that on your hand as well, so your top card is face up. Oh, you made it invisible. You can't see it now.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit weird because if I make it visible, hidden, it's all invisible for me as well. I guess I'll just flip them.
What? It's invisible for you
Well, yeah, the whole hand is like face down for some reason.
right now.
Yeah, my hand.
Stupid. Well,
Let's
don't
have a
do
look at yours.
that.
Everyone's hand is. That's weird.
Mine should be face up, I think. Or I don't have a hand right now, so
Now, for a second it was right, and then, then it's gone back to being face up. What's going on?
I can see your cards right now. Can you?
Oh, really? No, I can see backs of
Oh,
cards. I think it's just. I'm just gonna do this. This seems to fix it. There we
okay.
are.
Still
The
getting
old
used
good
to
old
dragon cards.
brute force workaround. Love
Yeah.
it. So you reckon if I do it for my deck as well, I'll see the top card for Gandalf, right?
Hey, I don't know how to do it with the deck.
Actually, there doesn't appear to be a way, so I'll just put the top card above me. It's fine when we
There's a
start.
flip and a peek for the player card.
A flip and a peek.
That's kind of annoying though. Flip it every time. Ugh. Fair enough.
It's all right. I'll sort it out. I might just leave it above my deck, just like move it above or
I'm sure
something.
there's a way to do it, but I don't. Okay, I'm gonna draw my hand. You said you like your hand already, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Olorian and Tree People. That's pretty sweet.
yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And a Gladra Minstrel as well, which is quite a nice opener.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna draw 6. I got Glaewin. That's good. Um,
Oh,
I'm
you got
looking.
lots of eagles.
I'm looking for a Radagast staff, so I'm just gonna. Still no Radagast staff, so I'll be unhappy camper till I draw that. All right, let's look at the quest real quick. We got Poachers in the Night. Do you want to read this one? It's the setup so far.
With fire and whip, the orc host has regrouped to rob Rohan of his pride steeds. So the setup is the shores of Anduin, Orc Battalion, and Morgak are out of play. And we've got Pillage Stables as the active location, and Wild Steeds and Captured Steeds are both up there as well. And one copy of Estimate Pastures to the staging area. And we're going to add three per player plus one. Did they ever use that per player symbol in the original game? Was that?
I think so. I think they've added that.
Yeah, because it's a Marvel Champions thing, and it works really well.
Oh, they do
Uh,
do it in the ship quest, that new kind of epic multiplayer, the Hunt for the Dreadnought. They use that symbol.
oh,
So there's
nice.
precedent for use.
Yeah, yeah. And as I say, all over Marvel Champions, it's quite a cool way of like keeping it like
Balanced.
sort of
Yeah.
balanced. Yeah, because it can be a bit weird when you get up to like between 1 and 4 players.
Yeah.
Each player searches the encounter deck for a different enemy added to the staging area. Cool.
Let's pull out some enemies. We got a couple different choices. This guy is probably one of the worst choices.
Oh dear.
A Servant of the Eye. Blackland Scout.
7 of the Eye. That's a cool name.
Orc
We
Lookout. Orcish Horse Butcher. And there's a Surge guy that seems to be the best. Orcish Wrangler.
Orcish Horse Butcher. My gosh,
I
that's
know.
rough.
Isn't that nasty? It looks like it has a duck bill. It's so weird.
Yeah, and he's hurt his arm from butchering too many horses. That's rough. So we're thinking the Orcish Wrangler, right? Get rid of that Surge. And I've got
Yeah,
to pick a different one. Well, they're all quite
maybe the Servant of the
one.
Eye. He's not too terrible.
Yeah, yeah, let's do that. I guess with the Doomed as well, right?
Um, I think it dooms us.
Still Dooms us, does it? Boo.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about our threats. Um, okay, so that was the setup. We've got, and then we have the Steed keyword. It's kind of like the Villager's keyword from that uh, encounter at Amon Din. We have the Wild Steeds that are free, and the Capture Steeds. The Wild Steed says after enemy enters play, place a steed from Wild Steeds on that enemy, which I guess is going to happen right now, huh?
Yeah, I would say so. They have entered play.
At the end of the round, if there are no steeds on Wild Steeds, the players lose the game. That's going to be hard to remember putting them on there all the time. And then captured steeds. When an enemy leaves play by any means other than being defeated, move all steeds from the enemy onto captured steeds. And the same thing for locations. So we have to explore and kill. We can't discard anything. And then the rule card over here, talking about steeds, says whenever you kill or explore a enemy or location, you move all their steeds, their resource tokens over to the wild steeds. So we're going to kill enemies,
Right.
explore locations, save the horsies.
Cool. Let's do it.
So here's 1B, Poachers in the Night. Setting out from the stables, you attack the horse steeds head on, push them back from the field before they make away with their stolen beasts. It has steeds 6. Forced at the end of the round, move 1 steed per player from the stage to capture steeds. If there are no steeds remaining here, advance to the next stage. Alright, so we got steeds on the pillage stables, we got steeds in the Estemnet pastures, we have steeds on the enemies. There's horses everywhere. Let's see if my eagles can wrangle the horses.
It seems a bit like so at the end of the round, move one steed from here. So to captured steeds, which is what we don't want. So we kind of want to rush through this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. But when an enemy leaves play by any other means, by any means other than being defeated. Yeah, okay, I see. Right. So murder, don't discard. Yeah, cool. That makes sense. It's like they're getting away with the horses. Cool. I get it.
Alright, ready? Shift N.
Yeah.
First player, I'm not very happy because I don't have my staff. I can't play a whole lot. Um, I will save my play until later. I can use it to possibly play Heroes in the Quest phase.
Okay, so Wizard's Pipe is the card that's on the top of my deck.
That's pretty handy.
Uh, yeah, I'm thinking I'll just do it like that. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. Well, I'm going to get our Lorien out for a start. Absolutely. And it's the wands, isn't it, to get rid of stuff? Yes, it is. Look at that memory, amazing. And then we're going to use.
So the weird part about this deck is it's hard to play the lore cards except for off the top of your deck because you don't have lore. So watch out for that.
Yeah, I was just thinking how I would play the Tree People. Actually, I guess I would have to exchange it with Wizard's Pipe and then play it that way, right?
If you play Wizard's Pipe, then you can exhaust it to put tree people on top of your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I am going to play.
And you kind of might as well use Galadriel right away because Nenya is hard to come by in that deck, so she's just there to reduce your threat and draw cards, mostly.
Okay, cool. We'll use
At least
Galadriel straight.
according to my use of the deck, which is not strict.
We'll draw Wizard's Pipe with Galadriel and reduce my threat by 1. And then Wizard's Pipe turns into Galadriel's Handmaiden. I'll play Wizard's Pipe with Gandalf's Resource. and then I will exhaust Wizard's Pipe to switch Gladriel's Handmaiden with Gladriel's Minstrel, which I will then. Oh, I can't play it. Wait, can I play it? Oh, only Gandalf's
I would
considered to have it.
I would switch
I
it for the tree people,
yes,
then play one of the handmaidens personally.
yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. That makes much more sense. So this is the card at the top of my deck, and then we play a maiden, reducing our maiden, reducing my threat by 1. Cool. That's me done.
I think you get to draw a card from that since you switched it. Right? You didn't draw a card when you switched, you just put the tree people up there.
Why would I draw a card for switching it?
Well, you were switching it, so you put the tree people on the top, and then you draw the top one into your hand. That's how you switch it, right?
Oh yeah, that was the second handmaiden.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I've got the right amount of cards. Yeah. All right, cool. That's me done.
All right.
So let's do some questing. All right, I'm questing for 3 with her straight away.
I already hate my deck.
Oh, I think I drew that guy accidentally.
I'll quest for my 4 full set of heroes.
And to quest, yeah, it's Q, right? To commit the quest. Yeah, cool. How much are you questing for? How much have we got up there? 2, 3. That's not too bad actually. Oh, well, there's actually 5.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely go with Celeborn. Just wondering about Gandalf for a defense or something. 4 isn't loads though, is it really? We'll go for Gandalf and our tree people if I have to.
Okay. Somehow it only registered 2, so you might be pushing A instead of Q. There we go. Now we're up to 10.
That's a bit too much, probably.
You
Let's
probably
take
could leave
Gandalf.
one guy at me. Hopefully. All right, here we go. Do 1. And Surge. This is not good. Pillage Stables, another one. All right, now we're only making 2 progress. That's disappointing because it's 1 not enough.
Yeah, that's annoying. And do these guys grab horses as well?
Oh yeah, they each grab a horse, so we put one on them and take one off here. And we have to engage all of these.
Blimey.
So quest phase, I'm going to put this guy out for 2 with this Foundneth Eagle Fellow. Quest action: play an eagle card from your eagle ally from your hand. Then you may exhaust that ally to either commit it to the quest or deal with damage to enemy in the engaged area. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna basically do it ready Gua here.
That's a shame that you can't commit them to the quest because you could pop that pillage stables if it was another type of eagle.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
I could, but Wingardium has no willpower, so
You don't have any other eagles, no.
I don't have anything I can play.
Oh.
I have to send a Thorndor, which would be nice because he could outright kill one of these searching enemies, but he costs 4. I didn't get my staff, so
Damn it.
yeah. Okay, so can't travel. Now we gotta
Of an
die.
absolute brawl. Yeah, basically. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it's not good. 2 each.
Yeah, 2 each. Fair's fair.
Okay, these guys say when he attacks, move a steed from the active location to Orcish Wrangler. And this guy, when he attacks, you raise your threat by 1. So we're dead already. Okay. I will defend.
I think we survived this, you know.
I think we survive it, but it's just really a rough
Not
start.
not a great start, is it?
I'll defend with the Wing Guardian. Nothing happens, but after the attack, when which he defends resolves, pay a resource or discard it from play. Oh, I don't want to do him yet. I want to do him first, and then him on the Wrangler. Either the attacking enemy cannot take damage this round, or it's captured, or it captures its steeds. I don't want to capture its steeds, so I'll just say it can't take damage this round. But when the Wrangler attacks, he takes one from the active location. And then I discard the Wind Guardian and I ready Gua here because ally left.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Guaya's pretty boss, isn't he? Like range sentinel. Look, his stats are nuts as well.
I know, it costs 13. He's almost as much as Gandalf.
Yeah, and about every time an eagle enters or leaves play, that's cool. He's a cool card though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go for let's just try this tree people straight away.
Mhm.
So we're gonna return a Sylvan ally of control. It's obviously gonna be a handmaiden. I get to search the top 5 cards in my deck for a Sylvan ally, put it into play, and then shuffle my deck. Peek.
Hope for something good.
Look at top 5. Oh, I see a Nath guide, not great. Oh, Maximum of Lorien.
Oh,
Well,
that's
it's
pretty
actually
good.
that is pretty good. I'm almost tempted to take one of these attacks undefended, like this Orcish Wrangler, just two.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? So I'm thinking, thinking Marksman of Lorien allows me to
Kill
actually,
something.
yeah, actually beat up a lot of stuff. To be honest, yeah. So we're going to go for that. Marksman of Lorien. Close and shuffle. It's a well-made web page, isn't it? Okay, and now I'm going to defend. We'll take the undefended. We'll defend first, actually. We'll defend Servant of the Eye with my man Gandalf.
Oops. Don't forget to raise your threat. I just did it for my guy. Although, did I already do it?
Okay, so fine defense. Now we'll take the Orcish Wrangler undefended. Obviously, I'm going to zero the Servant of the Eye, by the way. Deal 2 damage on characters you control. Okay, so I have to take 4 damage effectively. So we'll do. Damage is 3, I think.
Mhm.
We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my marksman of Lorien, who has zeroed the Servant of the Eye, will kill him. Ha 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 ha.
And I have Gua here. I guess I'll put 2 damage on the Serpent of the Eye as well. That's
Can't you?
frustrating.
You're one shy of killing stuff. That's annoying.
Yes, it is. Very
we all,
annoying.
one shy has been our turns phrase.
Yep, yep.
One shy on the village tables, one shy on everything.
All
Oh
right,
well.
the end of the round. Oh, you killed a guy, so we get a steed.
Oh yeah, nice.
And this guy captures one off of the active location. And then at the end of the round, the poachers in the night, 2 of the resources go to captured steeds, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oof, too many enemies. 4 enemies, turn 1 is a little rough.
Mm.
Ready for your turn?
Um, yeah, I am. It looks like you automatically did yours, but it
I
didn't
just,
work on mine.
yeah, both of us have to push Shift N independently.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, sweet, cool.
And then when pillage stables do something too, I just miss. In the round, if there are any steeds remaining here, move 1 steed to captured steeds. First player may raise the threat by 2 to cancel this effect. I
Nope,
don't want to do that.
I'm not doing that. Nope, not doing that.
Say it, but we are not doing well.
No, it's not. It's not great. Right. I'm gonna bring in. So my top card is host of Galadrim. Turn each Sylvan ally you control to your hand, then play each of those allies from your hand one at a time for no cost. Really cool card. Probably not right now though. I'm thinking about digging with Galadrim Minstrel for an event and putting her onto the top using Wizard's Pipe. That is what I'm thinking of doing. I'd rather have
You
some events to
could
try and get
just
us out of this.
dig a little with Galadriel first too, since she has no Nenya.
True that. Let's go for that. Exhaust. So that means we draw a host of Galadrium. And we have a look at that.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, sweet. Don't even have to use the pipe. So we'll pay for Galadriel Minstrel using Gandalf. So she comes into play. So look at the top 5 my cards for an event.
And you're
Added
using
to
Olorian for that?
Yes, of course, yes. And then look at top 5. So any event that I want. Wow.
Quicker Insight can be good, but you already have tested wells.
Yeah, I'm thinking Shadow Effect Cancel will be potentially really nice. Close and shuffle. So, I think we just hard pay for a Handmaiden just to get as many bodies on the board as we can. The only problem with that is it does mean that I can't play Test of Will.
There's probably not any bad treacheries.
No, I can't imagine there being a particularly bad one. Literally, what's the worst that could happen?
Don't say that.
That is that. For two willpower, is willpower really a problem for us? It's not like a huge problem, to be honest.
Well, we get 3 willpower because she gets +1 from Celeborn, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. Go on then. I literally can't think of a single treachery from having never played this quest before that could do any amount of harm to us. So,
yeah,
sweet.
There's none come to mind.
Oh wow, Galadriel even gets resources when I play Galadriel's Hand. That's amazing. Oh no.
So if you push 1 while hovering over the lower, is her text box basically.
That's it.
I'll take off that crap for it. Oh no.
Cool. And I get to reduce my threat by 1. Amazing.
And you did 1 for Galadriel.
And you're doing the willpower with 4, is it?
5.
5, cool.
4 is a time counter.
Cool, excellent. Nothing to do with my my leadership resource, so that's me done.
All right. I am going to play. Ooh, 4. I could potentially kill someone with Descent into Thorondor. I'm just gonna hold my money. I want to get Glaowen out, but I could do some cool stuff. By the way, Gwaihir's still exhaust.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
It's a bit of a drawback, isn't it?
A little bit. Oh,
but I guess you're spamming me, aren't you?
I'm gonna back up and cheat a little bit here. I'm still getting used to this card. Hidden Roosts, another ALEP card. When an eagle leaves play, which happened last turn, that ally's controller reduces the threat by X, where X is the printed cost of the ally. If X is 2 or less, the player also draws a card. So I can reduce my threat by 2 and draw a card. That is awesome. Card.
That was a very tidy little card. It's like Gandalf stood up there with him. It looks like one of these like weird Victorian things they put over toilet papers, and it looks like a dog eagle as well.
It's a big eagle. I could play both of them, but I won't.
Nah, save it.
And now I think I have. This is a little frustrating. So I want to play one in the quest in the planning phase, so Radagast can quest without exhausting. But I also want to play one in the quest phase to ready Gwaihir after questing. But I can't because I have a 2 cost and 2 4 costs, and I have 4 resources. So I have to do one or the other.
Hmm.
I'm thinking just to save it so I can possibly play the Descendant of Thorondor and kill one of these 2 hit point guys if he comes up.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, or even 3 hit point because I could use his 2 damage plus the damage from Foulneth. So it's not gonna be a great turn for me because
That
its
is
deck stinks.
Foulnef is pretty sweet, isn't he? Like that. There's some nice combos in that deck. Okay,
We'll see.
we'll see. I'm sort of half-heartedly thinking this for 5 progress. Is that all? 3,
Should be fine.
5.
No, it should be 8. I think you've missed one. You did an A instead of a Q, maybe, on Caliborn? Oh, maybe on
I just
Handmaiden?
I'll manually do it. I did
Yeah,
press
you
it
can just take it up.
on 3, 6, 9.
Should be 8, I think.
Yeah,
2 for
you're
the
right.
Minstrel, 3 for the Handmaiden, 3 for Caliborn.
Cool.
Alright, now we're up by 8. That seems good enough to get 1 progress down. Right, right.
You would hope.
Card number 1, another enemy. Hooray. At the end of the combat phase, Orc Lookout captures its steeds. He gets a steed. And another enemy. Holy cow.
Wow. They just want to fight us with these horses.
It does say we charge straight into battle. You attack the horse thieves head on. You're attacking us head on. That's 6 enemies.
that,
Um,
he's horrible.
He is horrible.
Raise your threat for 1 or deal 4 damage on his character. Okay.
And, of course, Descendant of Thordor can't do anything because these are all 4 hit points or more.
Yeah.
We're making 4 progress, so that's good.
I mean, he could kill an Orcish Wrangler.
Well, he has to be in the staging area for the Thorondor guy to work.
Gosh darn it. You could start buttering up, like... Yeah, it's not a very good play, really.
Well, yeah, there's not really anything great I can do. I kind of want to start over. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm happy to do a restart. My deck seems to be doing all right. I've got
Your
a
deck's
few
doing
things that
good,
went out, but
but yeah, I'm gonna get a
I've
lot
got
of
a sneak.
enemies.
I got a sneaking suspicion that we've been slowly losing since we missed the pillaging stables by 1.
Yeah. What do you think? Quick reset?
Yeah, let's do a quick reset. I reckon. Let's reset it now,
Mm.
rather than in 3 turns time when we lose.
I just push reload decks. Let's see if it works. It reloaded my decks. Now you can load yours again. Cool.
Sweet. Oh, and Olorian. 2 Olorians though. I basically got exactly the same
You
hand.
had
It's
2
quite funny.
Olorians last time,
Yeah, 2 Olorians and a handmaiden. That's funny.
yeah. I'm raising my threat for the Doom Servant of the Eye again.
Oh, we've got Titan our belts.
Ooh, nice. Can you see my hand, or is it blank again? Or hardback?
Hardbacks for me. Can you see mine?
I cannot. Now can you see mine?
I can. Can you see
Cool.
mine?
I can.
Oh, look at us.
It's working. All right. Okay, we've done all the setup. We don't need to go over the quest again. I have my staff this time, so I'm feeling better
Yeah.
about everything.
Yes.
Let's do Shift N to get some resources and see if we could do it a little better.
Well, if one of us could do a little better.
Ouch! Indeed. Alright, I put the staff down. And now I'm gonna exhaust the staff to play a veteran eagle for free because he doesn't need a resource match. At least that's the way I'm playing it. Even though it's not technically how it says, and then I'll say Williador, the quest phase.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a. Oh, I'm tempted to like. So how come tighten our belts isn't here? So whenever I draw that card, I'm just like, well, how could you not? But maybe for the future.
It's hard in a Sylvan deck to do it because you're always in the play stuff to have those fresh stats, but
Yeah.
it's a favorite card of mine, so it made its way in. Sorry.
And then we'll go for a pipe. And then we will go for a handmaiden using my Olorian and my Galadriel resource. Reduce my threat by 1. Do I want to pipe? Exhaust was his pipe. Exchange the top card in your hand with the top card of your deck. I
You could
guess.
put Feigned Voices on top of your deck just so you can potentially play it later as card advantage.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very fair point. Let's do
Although
that.
you could do a Galadriel card draw first, just to dig a little.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I really should have done that before
Yeah, you
everything
pretty much can
else.
do it first thing every turn with this
Yeah.
deck until you get Nenya.
Oh, Lorien, my third Lorien. I wouldn't leave home without one. Why not have 3? Oh, don't worry. Second Wizard's Pipe. That's what I'm looking for. Right. Well, for that sweet, sweet card advantage, let's put Voices for Wizards.
Well, you
You
got
never,
your
you never
necessaries.
know. Yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to make you discard an attachment. Cool. Right, let's do some questing.
I'm putting stat boosts on this veteran eagle. After you enter play area, each copy of veteran eagle you control gets +1/+1 until the end of the round.
Right. Last time we missed by 1, but it was useful having Gandalf up. For
Yes.
7. Oh, you were already doing 9. Ah, surely we're going to do 9. Surely we're going to do 9.
8. All right, here we go. Let's see if we survive. Ow, another enemy, of course. Hey, a location. Oh, we need to set up the steeds.
Yeah, I was going to say
1,
there's a
2,
few.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 and 1 and 1 all come off of the captured. All right, I think we got it right. And then we have 3 on this one. Entwash Crossings. I haven't seen this yet. Travel. Search the encounter. Discard for enemy. Put into play. Engage the first player. Ick.
I would say this is a perfect turn to go to that one.
No.
Because I'm not first player.
Hey, look it. We quested successfully. Quest action. I am going to play Williador for 1, which readies Quahir.
Nice.
And I will not use his ability to damage anybody because it's the attack is better than his 1 damage. So, get 4 progress, 3 on here, 1 on here. We save these 4 steeds. Does that make you feel good?
Yeah, that does feel good, actually.
And another note, just like in Capture and London, all these locations have victory points. So the
Oh
longer
yeah,
we play the
no.
game, the less locations there are in the game.
Tight.
So you really want to go to that Endwash Crossings next turn, I assume. So we'll just go to the Estemnet pasture this turn.
I tell you what, you'd need if to play this in person, you'd need a couple of core sets just for the tokens.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, how many you got right now? 8, 16, 25 tokens out.
And that's with poor heroes. Imagine if we had some rich heroes going off.
Turn 1. Okay, so we got 3 enemies here. I can take 2, I suppose.
Well, they're all coming, right?
They are. So I'll take him, and you take him.
Now I could feign voices if it means that we're going to kill an additional enemy. I'd be happy to do that.
Right. We have 3 defenses, or 2, and we have 4 characters up.
So I can't kill mine. So I'll look to defend mine. But if I feign one of yours, will that help you kill an additional enemy?
I think it would. Let's see. I take 5 to kill each. I have 4, 2, and 3.
You could take one undefended. They're
Yeah.
not super scary.
Yeah, the 2 I could take undefended pretty easy. So if you defended yours and feigned 1, I could defend 1 and then with Guahir, and then attack with Radagast and Willidor and kill 1.
Yeah.
And then Willidor will go away and Guahir ready. It all works out.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Cool.
Yeah. Then you don't have to use your thing, your feigned voices. If you don't want to, you can save it for a more urgent.
Yeah, if it's not gonna kill anyone, I think I'll hold it.
So that means I'm first player. I'm gonna defend with Guahir versus a 3 dude. He raises my threat when he attacks. Shadow's exhaust at damage character control. That's nothing, so that's good. And then I'll let this go undefended. 2 attack, and when he attacks, move the steed from the active location to Orcish Wrangler. And
I don't think I took the doomed one from this servant of the eye, from either servant of the eye. Have you taken did you take yours?
I did, yeah. If it destroys a character, the attacking enemy captures his steed. It does not. I'm going to put damage on Foul Myth, which is scary, but I'm still here.
Gandalf will defend.
This is Shatter. If there are more steeds on Wild Steeds than captured steeds, attacking enemy captures steeds.
There is.
There is. So this goes here.
And I raise my threat by 1.
And then Radagast and Willidor can strike back and kill one of these. I'm going to kill the Servant of the Eye because I don't want to raise my threat very much. This steed goes on to Wild Steeds, and this guy is dead.
Nice.
And then at the end of the round, we have a couple things that happen. Willidor is going to leave play because I cannot pay to keep him, which will already go out here. And then Poachers in the Night. We move 2 steeds to capture steeds, and that's all.
Shouldn't my servant of the eye have a steed?
He captured it. His shadow card captured it, which puts it on the captured steeds.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move my feign voices back to the top of my deck so that my control N works.
Shift down.
Oh, perhaps their Alt key is stuck down. Okay, try to play muscle. What?
Okay.
Okay, we will Gladriel first turn because it's just the right play to do. And then we'll have a look at the top card of this deck. Ooh, hello. Okay, so. Oh, man. Let's tighten up our belts is just so trolley. Okay, so.
I'd play that minstrel, see what you get. But this
Yeah, I
this
think.
deck loves to draw cards. It's just so tempting to always draw.
Yeah, I think we do play the minstrel. See what we get. So we're gonna play the minstrel off the top of my deck using a Gandalf's resource and using Olorian. And the top 5 of our cards we get to look at. Looking for an event. Okay, we've got another Test of
Test of
Will.
will or test of will. Actually, that's the only one.
We'll go for Test of Will. Closing shuffle. And this minstrel has 1 additional. Okay, so let's have another little looky look. I think actually there's not much else I can do. So I hold. So actually, it's not a terrible turn to do tight my belts if I don't
Yeah,
use a Test of Will.
2
So
resources is
yeah,
good enough.
yeah, that's right, isn't it? We'll go for that. That's me done.
All right, I'm gonna play Messenger Raven for 1 Radagast resource, and then I'll save my money for quest phase. But now Radagast won't exhaust the quest. And I'll just quest with a bunch of stuff. Whoa.
So we're over by 12. I could take Celeborn out to have a bit of a scrap. Up by 9.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, happy with that.
I don't know what happens. I forget when we go to stage 2. I'm just imagining it's not good. It's not helpful, so I'm okay not moving ahead this turn.
Are you trying to say that stage 2A doesn't say the players win the game?
I'm assuming not, but I do not remember it. Okay, right. 9, we get Crimson Banner.
Ooh,
Surge. When
no.
attached to an enemy counts as a condition. At the end of the round, each player raises their threat by 1 for each orc enemy in play. Attached to the
Wow.
non-unique orc enemy with the highest engagement cost.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like that's he's raising the banner. I like that. That's cool. Kill
Now,
him.
what's this? White Mountain Reinforcements. When revealed, each player not engaged with the enemy must search the. Hey, we have. Each shadow card with no shadow effect gains raise your threat by 1.
Ugh, okay.
Panicked Horses. Move a steed from Wild Steeds to each enemy in play. If there are less than 2 enemies in play, search for an enemy. Okay, that's pretty gentle. Just get 2 steeds escape or get captured. Okay.
Hey man, like we went from missing everything by 1 last turn to everything being pretty spot on there. We had 1 enemy each. We had 2 enemies in total. We
Yeah.
had. That was alright. That could have been a lot worse.
I'm going to go ahead in the quest phase, use Radagast Staff to decrease the cost of this Eagle Emissary. Put him into play, which is a ready aqua here. I'm not going to come into the quest because guess what? We actually finished this quest card after all.
Good for us.
Maybe. So we get 2 on Estemnet Pasture, which saves 1 horse, and that goes to the victor display, and then we get 7 on here, which completes it.
By the exact amount. I know, but I've got more.
So we save the 4 there. And what do we get? Do you want to read this?
Raging after the defeat of War Chief Thruk. The orc host masses over the countryside, wreaking havoc. On, they cry before baying for horse meat. Oh, that's rough. When revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, and the first player adds Orc Battalion to the staging area. Each other player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and adds that enemy to the staging area.
That doesn't sound
Orc
good.
Battalion is 37 engagement, 3 threat, 7 attack, 3 defense, 7 hit points. And what, it cannot take combat damage whilst being attacked by fewer than 3 characters. That's funny. That's quite cool. And after it's declared as an attacker, it deals 1 damage to that character. Ooh,
That's not good
okay.
for Silvans.
No, that is not good. I cannot be throwing people under the bus.
Well, if they
And then
attack,
we,
they instantly die. All your allies.
yeah, everything's 7 attack undefended. Like, so
And now we get one more enemy too.
oh, my Gladriel Minstrel just somehow unexhausted. Not sure
Oh,
how.
that was me. Another thing that's easy to forget in this deck is Galadriel. For the first turn, you put them into play. They don't exhaust the quest.
Oh yeah, of course. Awesome.
When he enters play, both of these enemies are gonna get a steed. All right, what happens on B? The orcs will not be satisfied until they reap the fields of stallions and stallion and mare, flank them and scatter them to the east. Okay, Steed 6. At the end of the round, if there are no enemies in play, move 1 per player steeds from the stage to captured steeds. Okay.
Okay.
Cannot be defeated if orc battalions in play.
Did we each have to draw an enemy, or just not the first player after all battalion?
Yeah, it's just first player gets the battalion, and
Cool.
everybody else gets a.
Nice. So, good news and bad news. Good news is we don't have to engage that orc battalion this turn.
Yeah.
Bad news is we will definitely have to do it next turn.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's a bit of a clean-up crew this turn if we can. Kill as many orcs as we can, and then the battalion's a tricky one. Like, you've got quite a lot of ranged characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have
We
you?
might really want to save your feigned voices for that feller.
Yeah.
It's 10 to kill. I don't have a lot of range yet.
No, you haven't got loads
I
of
got
you.
4.
I don't either at the moment. Okay, cool. So let's have a look. The orc lookout is coming.
I
I'm
could
gonna
take him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. If you're happy to take him, that would be helpful for me.
I might have to sacrifice my eagle emissary. Oh, I got a 3 attack and a 2 attack. Your first player.
I am indeed. I'm almost tempted to take this. Oh, it'd be scary to take it undefended though. It just needs a +2 to kill Gandalf. But if I don't, well, actually, she does actually have 1 attack. Thinking about it, and I need 5 to kill. I'm always 1 short. Well, I don't really want to throw her under the bus, but I could. I'd really like to get rid of him. It's a tough one. Take it undefended and definitely get rid of him. Chuck Galadriel's Minstrel under the bus and get rid of him.
You don't know of any shadow cards that could kill you.
It's true. Undefended. No, I see something. Either discard an attachment you control or raise your threat by 3. You know what? Good news, guys.
Oh, Lorien for days.
Or the pipe makes no difference, right? Lorian's not Caliborn, just a Lorien.
What's happening?
I don't have multiple Caliborns. All right, so this guy attacks me, right? So I got to raise my 1 threat by Servant of the Eye, and then a second threat because of White Mountain reinforcements, right? Yeah.
Only if it's blank, and it was not blank. So
Oh, and if it's blank, oh, phew. Yeah, sweet. Good, good, good. So just the one. Nice. And I'm taking 3 damage onto Gladriel.
Mhm.
Oh, that went all right.
I am defending with Gua here versus the 3 attack guy. It's blank, so I raise my threat. And then I'll. Oh, oops. I meant to do it the opposite way because I need to kill my Eagle Emissary. So I'm actually defending this guy. I raise my threat by 1 as well. Cheating a little bit. And then the Eagle Emissary defends the Orc Lookout, dies, and readies. Gua here.
Nice. Attacks back. I'll kill my fella.
And we save that horse.
Nice.
Then I have 6 attack. Oh, Orcish Wrangler, when he attacks, move a steed from the active location. There was nothing there. At the end of the combat phase, he captures the steed, so I'm going to kill the Orc Lookout because I have 6 attack, Gua here, plus Radagast. And I save that horse.
Although the Wrangler has the banner. I don't know if that changes anything.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Forget that horse. We'll kill the Wrangler.
Yeah, I think so. Nice. No threat raising for us. And my guy's dead as well.
Sweet. And he has 1 horse that we save. Wow, that looks pretty good.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm going to put Orphan back to the top of my
I'm
deck.
gonna pull my Messenger Raven back into my hand and name Ally. Look at the top card of my deck, and it is an ally, so I draw it.
Oh, wow. Big plays. Nice. And I'm shift ending.
Right, I'm first player. I'm gonna play my Messenger Raven again, which will ready Gua here and let Radagast quest for free. And then I will play an Eagle Emissary for 2 and call it good.
Cool. I really should have actually discarded Wizard's Pipe because I can play Wizard's Pipe using any resources, and I'm locked into using leadership for
Oh
a
yeah,
variant. It probably doesn't matter, but it was
it's
a
a
bit
little
of
more
a
flexible here.
misplay. Yeah. Well, let's do the Gladriel first. Down to 36. Draw this tree people. Okay. Okay.
So what I like to
Oh,
do that is use her to recycle Host of Galadriel.
oh yeah. Just before I do that though, I should definitely do tighten our belts from last turn.
Oh yeah, you get a leadership
Um,
spirit. Nice.
yeah, so we'll definitely do that. Sweet tree. Oops. No. Nice. Rolling in the money now. Okay, so Gladrian Weaver. You like to do what with the Gladrian Weaver? Sorry.
Recycle Host of Galadriel, but
Okay.
she's cheap, so she's great to get out anytime. Then you can play Host of the Galadriel and recycle more stuff out of your discard piles.
Nice.
A lot of weird points of
I'm
decision.
I'm thinking Host of Galadriel might be on the cards for next turn, but I still feel
Mm-hmm.
like I kind of need to play more allies right now.
Yeah, I agree.
But the allies that I've got are a bit few and far between, to be honest. I've got my Greenwood Archer, which can ready Galadriel for no reason at all. Oh no, well, yeah. Or Orphan, who's decent, and I get to return it. Who's in my discard pile? I don't think I've got any Silvans in my discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's all a
where's
bit.
the allies? That's weird.
Yeah, it's all a bit come out quite good. Let's do. Let's do.
You could just use Island of Perils to pull Galadriel's handmaiden back to player again.
That's true, actually. That's fair.
You could choose me.
I could. I will. We're going to do Island amid perils. We'll do that. We'll get our threat under control a bit. Paul Gladrium's handmaiden, minstrel back. Sorry. And we'll choose you to reduce your threat by X. So you reduce your threat by 2.
Oh, can you do that with that card?
Why
The,
not?
the Island of Perils is you. The handmaiden can be
Okay.
anybody. I just being
Okay.
greedy. I was joking.
We'll do that for me, and then I will do my wizard's pipe to switch, and then we'll do oops, no.
You need to play Olorian first.
Yeah, we do. We'll play Olorian.
You recently got a lot quieter somehow. Just
Oh, really? Hang on. Is that slightly better?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, Olorian's out. That is the play there. Top 5. Quicker than sight. Not bad. In fact, the only choice. So shuffle. Oh, nice. That's quite good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? Misplaying that wizard's pipe, taking the wizard's pipe, leaving the wizard's pipe over the Olorian has meant that I can't play Orphan. Whoopsie. Oh well. Let's get the Weaver out.
Well, if you do that, you might shuffle away your free people. But you have another free people on hand, but you can't play it yet. It's also complex.
Yeah. I don't want to shuffle away tree people. I'm going to leave it as this. That kind of sucks, man. That was a poor turn, but I can't really get out of it. I could just like pay for the Greenwood Archer and just play him and just
Free
not worry
attack
about
range
it.
is not bad.
Yeah, let's just do that because there's going to be a fight, and my ranged can help you pile onto the Orc Battalion if you end up taking him. So we'll just pay for him, and we'll leave it at that. And then I've got enough resources next turn to maybe do like a Host of Gladrium or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, not great, but not terrible.
Should we quest on the White Mountain reinforcements?
Yeah, I think we should.
Do not like that. All right. Up by 11. That seems about appropriate. And here we go. Oh dear, the big enemy. White Mountain Beastmaster. After he engages you, either makes an immediate attack or captures its steeds. That is nasty. Give him the horse. And a treachery. Exhausted pursuit. Either each enemy in play captures its steeds or exhaust each damage character. We can exhaust each damage character.
Although we can't. So does that mean we have to do the other thing?
Well, we are exhausting each damage character. There's just none to exhaust.
Okay, sweet. I'm happy to play it like that.
That's right. There's only 2 horses played. So yeah, no threat. So we finish White Mountain reinforcements. So it's good.
Yeah, man, that was a pretty tame set of cards there. Well,
Yeah.
apart from the Beastmaster, I guess.
Okay, it's quest phase. I'm gonna use my Radagast staff with Foulnith to play this guy for free. All right, so I see we have Orc Battalion. We don't have to. We do have to engage, and the White Mountain Beastmaster. We don't have to engage.
I'm almost tempted to leave the White Mountain Beastmaster up there, to be honest, because it's only
Me
two
too.
threat,
Uh huh.
and we've been questing fine. I think we just take the battalion. The question is who takes him. I've
Right.
got, I've probably, we're probably both in a similar position where we can start pumping out some ranged, but
Mm-hmm.
I almost think it's better for you to have it because I feel like I can dig for more range than you can of tree people,
Well,
and
here's
I've
the
got
tricky part.
three.
When you declare an attacker, you take damage. So if you declare your Greenwood Archer as an attacker, he immediately dies and doesn't attack.
Oh, oh, um,
Doesn't feel
okay,
good, does it?
no.
So
So
I'm thinking,
am I ever going to be able to attack this orc battalion?
I'm
Potentially.
wondering if you should take it, and then I can help you with ranged. But it's kind of a trick. It only takes 10 to kill, and together we have 7 right now with my 4 ranged and your 3. If you get lucky with your tree people, but I don't know if you have any. Well, Orphan is like the only ally with 2 hit points in your deck, basically.
Yeah, and he's in my hand.
If you could play him next turn,
Yeah, I
but that's not
can't, but
that's not
I
easy.
could,
Yeah.
yeah, I could actually. I could put him to the top of my deck and then Olorian.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Smart. But somebody has to take him this turn. So should we give him to you or me?
Give him to me because I've got a decent defense with Gandalf.
Well, we can feign voices him this turn.
True.
I hope. That's what I was hoping. Because, yeah, he'll beat up Gandalf pretty bad. Any shadow card will kill him.
Yeah, we should feign voices really. All right, we'll do that.
But we can't
Um,
attack him with less than fewer than 3.
well,
Uh,
I don't think we're attacking him this turn really, are
yeah,
we?
I guess we'll attack him next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna really struggle to like put any attackers on him to be honest, apart from like heroes. So maybe I stop questing with Celeborn.
Celeborn, Gandalf, Gwahir. That's 9 attack. Right? If I can get a one of those 3 attack eagle has 1 hit point as well. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard for our decks,
Oh,
isn't it?
but I can get Orphan as well actually for an additional 3.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that would do it. Cool. This turn though, they're gonna get some shadow cards, and I'm gonna feign voices my fella. So we're gonna bring back the minstrel. Yeah, with feigned voices, and that stops him from attacking. I'm almost tempted to tree people because it's at the top of my deck, just
You
to
treat
see what I
people in
get.
the Galadriel's Handmaidens like a great idea because you have a lot of resources.
Hmm, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. I love tree people, and I feel like you should just always tree people.
I agree.
So, so let's search the top
Maybe another
5 for.
Orphan?
Could be. You never know. It could literally be anything. Oh, Henema. It's fun. Henemath, or I could get Tree People back. No, not get Tree People back.
Tree People
After she
is
enters,
in play rather than in your discard pile so far. So what's below
uh,
that? Hey, Pain Voices. That
well,
wouldn't be
that's
bad to put back into your deck.
not terrible. She does absolutely nothing for us right now, though. But then neither does Henemath, to be honest.
True, although Henmarth can peak, but it's limited value.
In 2-player, yeah. It's not terrible value, though.
Still okay, yeah.
Rather
No
than it's basically,
choice.
yeah, I think my deck's too thick for it to really matter whether I shuffle Feign Voices back in or not. Let's get Hanamath. Looking at the top deck. Nath Guide. Cool. So I Feign Voices my fella. You got to defend yours.
Radagast. No shadow, and it does not raise my threat this time.
Okay, cool. I have some ranged for you if you would like.
That'd be
Whatever
fantastic if
helps.
you want to help me kill this lookout. 4+2. Kill some.
Nice. We get the horse off of him or something.
He captured his horse last turn, so we didn't have any.
Damn him. Okay, my shadow card's gone, and I think at the end of the round, yeah, we're good.
Okay, I can bring the messenger raven back to hand and guess ally. Oops, that's your hand. Ally for
Cool.
this card, and it is correct. So I did draw it. And that does not really go out here because the raven is not equal, so they're just exhausted.
Okay. So, ooh, okay. We Galadriel first turn, obviously. My hand is huge now. Oh, Nenya, hello. Hello, Nenya. Right, let's think about this though. There are some things I have to do for us to win the game. So I'm gonna Wizard's Pipe Nenya into my hand, switching it with Orphan, so the Orphan can play for Olorian and Celeborn's resources with Gandalf's resource to play him. He's got +1 attack, so he's on 3. And then the top card becomes a Greenwood Archer. Okay. Now I have 4 resources here. So we will. Now is a fine opportunity to use Galadriel's Weaver. And also, yeah, perfect. And then also the Handmaiden, leave me with 1 resource for Test of Will, should we need it. So I think that works out nicely. So we'll pop the Handmaiden in for 2.
Sure, you want
We'll
to reduce
reduce.
my threat with that one, right?
Let me just do the math real quick. Go on then. One time.
You're using the threat reduction on Galadriel when you use your card draw, right?
I am indeed,
Cool.
yes. Most of the time, probably. So that's as long as I'm below you. What does it matter?
I
I have been. I'm pretty sure. So that is Weaver's in play now. So we'll be shuffling Tree People back in, along with the Greenwood Archer because that's at the top of my deck. Shuffle. Oops, did I shuffle? No. Shuffle. And then the top card is a wee little handmaiden. That's me good though, I think. Got 1 resource left for Test of Will if anything goes a little bit wrong. I've also got Keener Than Sight if the combat phase goes a little bit wrong. Gonna need to be throwing someone under that Orc battalion, but we'll work that out when we get there. No host of Galadriel. I've spent all my resources, but
could be next turn though. You have a nice set
could
of
be.
allies out now.
Yeah, it's getting quite nice, isn't it? Oh, I do also have Henemath as well, so we might as well just use Henemath now because I like looking at cards.
Another enemy, of course.
Cool.
Okay, I forgot to pay the extra resource from Eagle Emissary when he quested last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'll play this Messenger Raven. And then I need more cards. I'm gonna play this on him.
Nice.
Um,
If you need more cards, I've got an Olorian and a Wizard's Pipe going.
huh?
Or?
The question is, should I play? Yeah, I'll play the Vassal now. Ready, go out here and let Radagast quest other. Okay, that's me.
Excellent. That's quest.
All right, I have 7, leaving myself a little more room for combat.
Yeah, I'm only putting in
You need to keep
Wait,
up quite a bit of stuff so you can jump and kill
yeah.
that guy, right?
Oh, actually, I don't know why stuff is exhausted. It shouldn't be. But wait, why is it -3? Why am I questing for -3?
I don't know.
It should be 3, 4, 5. It should be 5 for the handmaiden and the weaver.
And
I'm
Orphan.
not. Oh yeah, Orphan gets to do it for free as well. You're right. That's another 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Orphan, you ledge.
That should be enough. That's up by 7.
Yeah, that's
Mostly
plenty, isn't
concerned
it?
with surviving and killing this orc battalion this turn.
Cool.
Okay. The orc lookout was our first draw, and he'll steal a horse. And our second draw is a Doom 1, Servant of the Eye, which also steals a horse. So make 5 progress. I'm not enthused about all these enemies, but I think we can handle it.
Yeah,
But you're first player, which means I can't take both of them.
that's all right. It is what it is.
I do have some
Uh,
Sentinel, though, so that might be good.
cool. I think there's gonna be a few dead Silvans here. It's a shame I don't have the resources to play Host of Gladrium. Pretty baller to do right now, but
It has to be a
that's what
planning
it is.
phase anyway, so
Yeah, no, that's true. Let's bring these guys down then. You've got one. I take the next 2. Yeah,
well,
cool.
this guy doesn't have to come down yet. The white bat is master.
45. Oh yeah, let's leave him. Let's leave him.
I
All
will
right, cool.
pay the extra money from the Eagle Emissary, I guess. I can just let him go. Yeah, let him go, which will ready him, and I will use the Hidden Roosts, which will reduce my threat by 2 and draw me a card. Qua here? He shouldn't be there. That's what you get for a.
Tipsy deck building.
Yes. I'm just gonna cheat and discard him and draw a new card. Okay. Combat phase.
Okay, so I'm player 1. So we've got that Orc battalion coming at me. So he's going to be attacking for 7. So someone's going under the bus. Gladrium's Weaver, thank you for your service.
She actually can't defend.
Oh, she's like, haha, you can't do that. Fine. Gladrium's handmaiden panickingly looking around.
Good.
Splat. And this guy I will defend with. He's attacking with 3, undefended of a +2. We've not really seen a +2, but it could happen.
I think you could afford to do Celeborn too if you wanted to.
Really? Do we not need him for this big attack? I can only put in 4, 5, 6, 7. How much have you got?
4. We just need 10. So you just need 6.
Oh, yeah, yeah. In that case, we will defend with Celeborn. Well, actually, I mean, I could defend with Gandalf if I only need 6.
I wouldn't do
No, I can't.
that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. Wait a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, if I need 6, it needs to be Celeborn defense.
Yeah. Good deal.
Cool. And that means it's 3 attack on 2 defense, 1 damage.
And he raises your threat too. I gotta defend with my Winged Guardian. I gotta pay to keep him around.
No, wait a second, we can't do this. After a character is declared as... Oh no, he's an attacker, thank gosh. I thought it was defender as well then.
That
Could
would
you
be
imagine
bad.
that?
That would be very bad for Silvans.
Sweet, and then attacking.
Alright, I got
Uh,
4.
cool,
4
4, and then
to
with
help.
Gandalf, 5, 6, 7, and with Orphan, 8, 9, 10. And Orphan and Gandalf both take a damage. But that's enough to kill him. Boop, 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 boop.
And we get to reduce our threat by 3.
Oh, lovely. That secret vigil's tasty.
But he has no victory points. He goes back to the discard.
Oh dear. And then I've got 2 ranged for you if you would like.
I would take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we killed that big boy, he gave us one more creature, horse, and then we have enough to kill this guy, which gives us another horse.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
we
we're
haven't
halfway.
ended the round with no enemies in play yet, so we haven't been able to, or if there are any enemies in play, move on to capture Steed. So we had to do that once. And then we'll do it again this turn. Forced effect on the quest card is hurting us. Okay, end of round. I don't think we have any cards that do anything. I'm going to pull back Messenger Raven again. Oops. Keep putting it in your hand. All right, I'll put out Messenger Raven again. And that's it for me. Planning to play the Eagles and Misty Mountains in the quest phase.
Okay, so I've Galadriel, and now I'm really tempted to host of Galadriel. Just having a little think about it, but I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 resources. We would get nothing from Hanumath. We'd get nothing from the Greenwood Archer.
Well,
you get the quest and the attack. To be fair,
you could ready Guahir.
Oh, Guahir, yeah. Oh, is he exhausted now? Yeah, sweet.
And you
Okay, so
could peek with Henemarth and then put him back into play in quest for 2 and attack for 2.
true. We get something with Orphan. So it's a little bit weak, but it's not like the best one.
It's fun now.
It is fun. It is fun. Oh wait,
You got quiet again.
it is fun. Right, we're gonna do it. So it is 4 resources. 1. Oh wait, let's
Here's
pick.
a Henemarth peek if you want to do it.
Yes, please.
It's a nasty side quest.
Oh dear. Okay. So return each Sylvan ally you control to your hand, then complete each of those allies one at a time for no cost. So we'll do Hanuman first, comes back, and he gets a time counter, of course. No. Yes. and that. And then we do Greenwood Archer, who readies your fella.
There you go.
And then we do Orphan, who actually heals as well, which is quite tasty.
And you get to fetch a Sylvan from your discard.
We're going to go for, is it anyone or is it the top one?
A Sylvan ally from your discard.
Ooh. That handmaiden, you did it valiantly. Go and save the broken handmaiden from underneath that rabble rousing orcs. Cool. So, and then we get the weaver. Oops, who doesn't get money? She gets this and this. Not that it really matters. And she shuffles the top card of my discard pile into my deck. That trolley tight in my belt, yes. That means the minstrel's going back in as well because the deck gets shuffled. Shuffle. And we bring back to the top. Okay. And then I'll use my pipe to switch tree people with my Greenwood Defender.
Sweet.
And pretty happy with that. That's
yeah, then combat phase you can turn a weaver into something useful, huh?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, sweet. And none of these guys are going to exhaust the quest. Sweet. So we'll be doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quest.
Without exhausting.
Oh, wait a second. This should have been. Oh no, because it's whilst it's being played, is it still in play? It wouldn't
Then
be
you
in the top
discard
card
it.
mode
Yeah.
deck. Then you discard it. Okay, cool. Sweet. That's me done. Questing for 8. I could go for more with Celeborn, but I'll see what you put in first.
Uh, quest, quest, quest. Up by 10.
Not
Uh,
bad.
yeah, I think I'll do that.
We know the first card's going to be this awful side quest.
Yeah. So we're still going to progress. Do we want to progress? Probably, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, next card is Blackland Scouts. Beginning the combat phase, each player raises the threat by 1 or deal 4 damage on characters in play. So they get a horse, and we get 9 progress, which pushes us over the brink.
God, imagine if the battalion came back out. That'd be pretty rough.
We capture or we free those 2 horses still on the quest card.
Be free, horsies.
To the river. You up?
The last of the orcs rally to their leader, the war chief Morgach. Now is the moment to break their formation and press them with force of arms and strength of will. When revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Do not do it to his battalion. The first player adds Shores of Anduin and Morgach to the staging area. Each other player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and adds that enemy to the staging area. Cool, similar to the one that just happened. God, could you imagine if the battalion though?
It's not.
That's all right. That would be so unlucky, right? Morgach and the battalion. Speaking of Morgach, he's got an engagement cost of 50. He's got 3 willpower, 6 attack, 4 defense, 8 hit points. He's a beefy boy. He's immune to player card effects, obviously.
It's not good.
And at the beginning of the quest phase, he makes an immediate attack against the first player. And after he attacks and destroys a character, each enemy in the staging area captures its
Oh my
steed.
goodness, that's bad.
Wow, that's pretty rough. We're not playing with like a dedicated defender either, so we're just pushing various birds and elves under the bus. So, oh dear.
All right, and then we flip it. We have Morgoth cannot leave play the staging area until they're at least 15 progress here. So we can't even kill them until we quest. Well, at the end of the round, return each engaged enemy to the staging area. That's not good. If there are more steeds on wild steeds than on captured steeds, each enemy in the staging area captures its steeds.
Oh my
Okay, so we need to
god.
kill everything every single turn, basically.
Wow, that's really rough because if there's more seeds on wild than captured, which we've been doing quite well on, I think.
So we need to kill everything.
Yeah, okay.
During the quest phase, before we move on, I'm gonna play this eagle for 2 with my discount.
I'll tell you, it'd be quite fun making the quests up and making up the orc names. Like, you just chuck a bunch of vowels and whack them together, put K on the end. Job
G's
done.
and K's and F's.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have 4 killable enemies and 1 ugly enemy, and we have Shores of Anduin. What is this? Well, it's the Victor display. The current quest gains when enemy is destroyed. Move X steeds from the captured steeds to wild steeds. X the destroyed enemy is printed. Threat. Oh, that's good. So we can start saving these ones we've lost. And to travel, each enemy in the staging area captures its steed. So maybe next turn there's less enemies out there.
Yeah. With Morgak, right? Because his engagement costs 50. We could just leave him there, right? For a
We
while.
can't engage him
until...
until we have 15 on this.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Players cannot defeat this stage whilst he's in play, but he cannot leave the stage area until there's 15 progress tokens here. Does he do anything whilst he's in the stage area? At the beginning of the quest phase, he makes an immediate attack against the first player. Oh my god, so he's still fighting us anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And after he attacks, oh dear, okay. Oh dear. Alright, okay, so Yeah. Engagement. I guess we might as well just get that over and done with. See what comes down. So we still don't have to fight the Blackland Scout or the White Mountain Beastmaster,
But we
but
might want to.
we don't really want to leave them up there because
Right.
Morgach
It's
instructs
gonna.
them to eat the horses. I think we can take maybe leave one of them and take one. What happens? What happens if Wild Steeds goes like below captured Steeds? I haven't seen anything like bad happen as a result of that yet.
Nothing. But if we in the game, if there are more steeds on wild steeds than on captured steeds, we win. Otherwise, we lose the game. So we need more on wild than captured
Okay,
when we kill the guy.
and is To the River the final quest card?
Yep.
Okay. 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 So
I can take two, I think. If you can take
yeah,
one.
I mean, like I'm feeling good. I feel like I could do a lot of killing this turn.
Yeah, you're set to do something.
You take if you take the. Why don't you take a big fella, and I'll take
I'm
maybe
gonna
the
take
Wrangler.
him and I'm gonna give him 3+3 attack from this horrible expanded search. And then he's
Well,
also
after an
gonna
enemy's. Oh no, that's
actually
horrible.
I I think you can capture his steeds if he has no steeds. I don't know. But I'm gonna play it that way. So I'm gonna make him capture his steeds when he engages me and capture his steeds when he expands his search.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm happy to play it like that.
Okay, which one of these guys do you want?
Well, let I mean, I can't believe they're getting +3 attack. I guess it doesn't really make any difference. It's not like we're defending with big defenders. We're just chucking widdly people under the horses. I guess I guess I'll take the Wrangler because he's got to come. So I'll take the Wrangler. Oh, that will leave you with two.
I can't take the scout.
Oh, that's true. I'd have to take the Scout. Yeah, I'll take this. Are we gonna try and clear the whole area? Let's try. Let's
Let's
give
see
it a
what we
go.
can do. Yeah.
I'll take the Scout. Yeah, I'll take the Scout.
Okay. Should we raise our threat by 1? Begin the combat
For
phase for the Blackland Scout.
yeah, yeah.
And should we give them +3 each or let them capture?
I'll give +3 to one of them. Oh no, I only have to do it. I've only got one anyway. I'm kind of tempted
Yeah.
to. I'm kind of tempted to give it the +3 because I'm going to chuck a Silvan in front of it, so it doesn't matter. So I'll give it the +3.
Okay.
I'll defend the Servant of the Eye of Gandalf, I think, and then chuck a Silvan under the Blackland Scout. Yeah, I think that's what.
I think I'm gonna let mine capture, which I just don't want to jump. Not good, but it's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And you're gonna get attacked by more next turn too. But I'm
And you're
first
gonna
player this turn. Orcish Wrangler. First, I'll defend with the Winged Guardian. And he dies. Hey, look it. We got rid of the Orc Battalion. Good news.
yes.
Goes away, and he goes under here. And then I have a 2 to defend. I'll defend with Radagast. Either discard an attachment, which will raise your threat by 3. I'll raise my threat. Okay, survived.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to. Did you also take the Morgath attack as well?
He's not going to attack yet. Only at the beginning of the quest
the
phase.
quest phase. Okay, cool. So I'm going to tree people, and it's obviously going to be my Weaver. We get to look at the top 5. Okay. Naif Guide. It's not a great play, but He was the Weaver. Not great plays all round, to be honest.
What else you got? Anything?
A Weaver, so I could get my Tree People
Well, Tree
Shuffle.
People still in play, so it would be
Uh,
your host of Galadrim, which is not bad.
yeah, I've already got one in my hand though. I don't think I'll
Okay.
be playing it. Well, I mean, it's gonna have to be the Nath Guide, really.
She's to attack.
She is to attack. She is to attack, and she's got great art.
Indeed.
Close and shuffle. Let's get that attack on her. Okay, so right, Servant of the Eye. I think I defend with Gandalf. I might defend with both heroes here, actually. I've given this guy +3 attack, though, so he's actually attacking for 5.
Be careful with that
So
one.
I haven't seen a +2 yet, but that's not to say there isn't one. And actually, he only needs a +1 to kill Gandalf, so perhaps not. I'm almost tempted to throw the Nath Guide in for hilarity because she's just turned up. Like, oh, hi guys, nice. It's this way, and as she turns around the corner, this Blackland Scout just squishes her. But Hennemarth is probably also up for contention. No, it's the Nath Guide. Nath Guide's going under the bus. Bye bye, Nath Guide. This is Blackland Scout. Either discard an attachment you control or raise your threat by 3. I
That's
can
honestly
obviously.
okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'm quite happy to take the threat and try and keep the resource to just see if I can do something with that. 1, 2, 3. So that's the Nath Guide dead. Thank you for your service. Now, Servant of the Eye is going to attack me. So I'll raise my threat by 1. And then he's going to go against Gandalf, probably attacking for 3. Gandalf defending for 3. Either the attacking enemy cannot take damage this round or it captures its steeds. That is a shame.
You could quicker decide it.
Oh yeah, good shout. Good shout. Is that worth it for 1 steed?
Right.
I
I don't
take
know.
because I'm taking attack off the board anyway, so I might no longer be able to kill it if I quicker than sight. 3, 5. I need 5 to kill that one. I need 6 to kill that one. I'm attacking for 2.
Yeah, maybe just let it be invincible this turn.
Yeah, I think I just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. At the beginning of the quest, after is he going to capture his steeds anyway, though, from one of these effects? I thought one of these effects
Oh
would be
yeah.
at the beginning.
After Morgoth kills somebody, all the enemies in the staging area capture their steeds, and every turn all the enemies go back. So
That's right. So he's going to be capturing a steed anyway. So maybe I just let him capture it now. What's the difference?
that's true.
And then at least he's vulnerable. I might be able to do some damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he captures his steed. Bummer. Okay, interesting. Let's
And then
do
we
some
whack
attacks
back.
back. Yeah.
I guess I'll just.
I do have a little bit of ranged.
Okay.
If it helps you out. I mean, yeah, I do have a bit of range.
5 to kill this guy. I have awkward numbers here. 5. But I need 8 to kill him. 4, 7, 8. We'll kill the big boy. And then this vassal, the Windlord, will go under here. And then I have 4 to kill him. Ooh, I did it! Yes!
Oh, wow. Nicely done, dude. Okay, I'm going to go for... I need a 5 and a 6. So we'll do... Celeborn sits at 2. Orphan at 3. So that is 5. And I do want to kill that Servant of the Eye. So we'll kill the Servant of the Eye.
Did you raise your threat when he attacked you?
I did, yeah. So he is dead, and then that leaves me with 3, 4, 5. 1 short, always 1 short. It is what it is, though. That is a. Oh no! Do you know what the worst thing is?
He has the horse.
He has the horse. I should have done it the other way around. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll reverse it. So I'll kill the Yeah, I'll reverse it. I'll flip reverse it.
Okay, so kill. This guy takes 6.
So to kill him to take 6 means I need 3 from the Greenwood Archer, 3 from Orphan, which leaves me with 2, 3, 4. So I deal 2 damage to the servant of the eye. Yeah, it's not too bad. Cool.
Oof.
Oh,
All right.
maybe there was a different play there where we leave the servant with the horse, but I think we've done what we've done. Not terrible though, right?
We're
Not like
surviving. Yeah.
we survived there. We survived there. Okay, cool. So end of turn.
This
I'm
guy
gonna put
goes
this
back.
back to the top of my deck.
Oh, here is a slight. Never mind, never mind. And then, if there are more steeds on wild steeds and captured steeds, each enemy in the staging are captured steeds. Right now, it's even, so it doesn't happen. So it's sort of helpful.
Shift N, yeah. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's slow. Okay, Gladriel. My hand is absolutely enormous right now. I wish I had more resources. Where's that tie at my belt? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Gandalf's
um,
staff is supposed to help in that too, but it hasn't showed up yet.
no, not yet. Um, I mean, obviously, I'd absolutely love to play something like Unexpected Courage, but I feel like bodies need to get on the field. I've got a bit of an issue in defending this Morgak attack, but
That's right.
actually, not terrible. When does he attack? It's at the beginning of the quest phase, so he will not be captured. He'd only capture his own horse, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the quest, so that's fine. That was always going to happen. I mean, you gotta let the big guy have a horse, right? He looks hungry. Let's mm, so we want bodies. We want bodies, and we want tree people to finish at the top of my deck. I mean, there is always like a Nenya option, which is certainly interesting.
Let's tree peoples be easier to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you play Nenya and then play. Oh, you don't have. Okay. Another Greenwood Archer. Could do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I could quest with her 4. That would be really tasty. Who do I want out? I mean, Greenwood Defender. He's so expensive, though, isn't he? It's tough. Nath Guide is also an interesting one because could quest with Gandalf and still have him around to have a scrap, which is nice. Our question isn't like terrible though, although it looks like it's
It
going to
would
be
be
like,
nice to finish off Expand the Search.
yeah, that thing's horrible, isn't it?
It is.
Hmm. We definitely don't need any threat reduction. It doesn't really matter who I play, to be honest, because I'm going to just be tree people in this one anyway. So I think we go for Nath Guide, really. I can play a Nath Guide and I can play a Weaver. Or I could play a Handmaiden and nothing else. So 2 bodies better than 1, in my opinion.
Healer
So
could help you out right now too. Just get some stuff off.
the healer,
Nath Guide sounds like a good option. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Actually, I think I can play the healer with Gandalf's resource and Olorian, and then I can't play Nath Guide then though, but I can still play the Weaver. So yes, it's either the healer or the Nath Guide. Really, that's the choice.
I think Nath Guide's
Um,
better value right now.
yeah, I think so. Get Gandalf involved. So we're going to do Nath Guide with Olorian, and we will do a Weaver. Oops. We'll do a Weaver with Gladriel. Although that does take the resource away for Test of Will, but I haven't seen a single thing that would be any worry for us at all, so I can't see any issue there. And then yeah. Yeah. And then I guess we Please, I don't want to live to regret that, but we're gonna do
You
this.
probably won't live to regret it.
Yes, fair. And I get the top card of my discard pile of my deck. Oh, so I have to do that really before I switch. Otherwise, I lose my tree people. I don't want that. So shuffle. That should be in there. Sorry, shuffle. Now look at the top card. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's a tree people anyway. Lol. That's funny. So my wizard's pipe is not actually exhausted currently. So I'll leave it like that. All right, cool.
All 3 tree peoples visible.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? I might even be able to treat people like I'm almost tempted to treat people twice. Like once
Mm-hmm.
in the combat phase, and then I could wizard's pipe
Mm-hmm.
to also do it in the quest phase. Like, can I do it at the very end of the quest phase? Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Cool.
All right, I forgot to do my messenger raven thing, but I did it, and it was another ally. So just a little backwards there. I'll play the messenger raven again, and now I have this descendant of Thorndor I can drop with my Radagast staff, but I think I'll do it in the quest phase with Fountain instead of now. Although, actually, I think I'll do it now.
Nice.
So I
Hello.
exhaust this, pay 2 for it, and
Oh my god,
kill the servant of the eye.
nice. Oh, mate, we could have let him keep his horse.
I know.
Oh, it all comes out in the wash, doesn't it?
So, and that will ready Gua here. So we can quest.
Do we want to have a look at that top card with Henomarth? Might as
Sure.
well.
Okay.
Okay. Means nothing to me. Okay. Obviously, I'm Nath guiding my boy Gandalf. It's not quite adding stuff up for me, right? I don't think. 3, 2,
It's easy to push A
4,
instead of Q.
5, 6, 7. I should be on 7. I'm just gonna add it up. No one's exhausting to quest, basically. Although I could put in Celeborn as well, because we're only on 2 progress currently. Is that really right?
It's not good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put in Celeborn as well.
And at the beginning of the quest phase, Markach is going to pay you a visit.
Oh, hello, Morgoth. Ouch. Okay. You know what? I really wish I hadn't put Henomarth. Henomarth, come back.
You could treat people right now, Henomarth, into something else.
Yes. Yeah, great shout. Treat people, Henomarth. Okay, so look at top 5. Come on, give me something. Oh, it nearly whiffed on me.
You can heal.
Wow. Yeah, although this is who's going under the bus, really. So it might as well be a Weaver.
Well, you can't defend with the Weaver, so.
Oh, yeah, so it has to be a healer. Okay, close and shuffle. Healer, oh, hi. Welcome to the team. Meet Morgoth.
So he captures his. Oh.
Do you know what's weird, actually? His shadow card is actually the Entwash Crossings. I don't know if that matters.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They're both no shadow effects. So Weaver, Healer dead. Oh, one. Horses, no horses to capture apart from his own, probably.
I'll shuffle that back. Nope. Captured the horse, so right now we're losing, so that's bad.
Cool. And at this point, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to Wizard's Pipe the other tree people there for the combat phase. Not you, Henomarth. Cool. All right. We're up by 8.
Gulp.
We don't want to see any more than 2 threat come out.
I'll quest with the Eagles of the Misty Mountains too. Okay. Estemnet pasture. And a treasure. For each ready character a player controls, they must choose either exhaust that character or deal 1 damage to it. If there are
Oh
more
my.
steeds on wild than captured, it gains surge. Luckily, we're losing, so it doesn't surge.
Yeah, haha, game, we're losing. Oh, mate, that's terrible. If only I had a test of will. If only I had a test of will. Oh no. So we've got either deal 1 damage.
You
No.
have to exhaust all your people.
Oh man. Exhaust. Alright, you can take a damage off, not money. Damage.
But we clear expanded search, so that's good.
Gandalf can take a damage. Not money. Oh god, I can't believe that. Yeah, at least we got through expanded search. That's good.
And we got no enemies in place. We have no combat phase. So that's good. This might be a
Did
good.
we?
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
should we go to the shores of Anduin? And then we can start saving the horses by killing more enemies. And there's no enemies that will capture anything right now, so it's like a good chance.
Yeah, let's go for it. That's quite cool. So it's something that has text when it's in the victory display. That's quite neat.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Do you want to save your tree peoples for next turn, or just do it now? Probably save it for next turn. There's no combat
Yeah,
phase to work with.
yeah. I think I save it till next turn. To be honest, actually, it was a really good time to exhaust everyone.
Yeah,
I should have exhausted Gandalf as well, and not take the damage really,
go for it.
and
There's no
and
reason. There's
Orphan.
no reason not
Yeah.
to.
Cool. That was the last card, wasn't it? Of
Mm-hmm.
the yeah. Tree People goes back to the top of my deck.
I'm going to do my Messenger Raven, which it was ally. Oops. Card. It's also an ally. There's nobody to die. No person should do anything. Choir's still exhaust. Okay. So I have to chump this turn.
Yes. I feel like we got really lucky then.
I could defend it with Eagle and Misty Mountains. That's good. Play Messenger Raven. And then got all these healers up. I'll play him for 2 with my staff. Alright.
Having so many cards makes it a bit of a thinker of a turn.
I know.
I've got Feigned Voices on the top of my deck, which is nice to see. Because I could. Oh, he's immune to player card effects, boo. But it's still nice to see, though. I'm thinking I'd like to play Nenya, but we're not super struggling with quests. It did get a bit tight last turn, didn't it?
Or you could play Host of Galadrim again.
I could, but again, it's not like a huge advantage with
Yes,
what I've got out. It's not bad, but it's not like I feel like I've got a better one in me next turn if I spam a few more allies.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go for that. So if we're going to spam allies and then maybe have 1 resource left over for Nenya, we'll see how that works out. Could play Hadamar again, he's cheap. Or I'd like to play Handmaidens are lovely. Could do I'd also kind of like to keep 1 for a test of will. I feel like we got quite lucky to not get absolutely creamed by that. And I'd like to keep my pipe to switch out Tree People. So that leaves me with basically a law resource, a leadership resource. Okay.
still call for a hosted collider. Yeah.
What's that? Sorry.
Still think you should do a hosted collider.
Do you really? Could do.
You'll
Just because
get
it's
a
fun.
free ally. Oh, sorry, a free Gandalf quest. You'll get an ally back in hand with Orphan, and you could ready a hero. Maybe you're right.
Well, but there isn't really a hero to ready unless I
Do Galadriel, but she
exhaust
can't do
Galadriel.
anything. Yeah,
But then it's kind of pointless. So I basically,
maybe next
I
turn.
feel like, yeah, I feel like if I build my board a little bit more, my next turn one could be really strong. It's just whether or not I hold that resource on Galadriel for test of will. Really, that's the kind of conundrum that I'm kind of settling on now.
If I were you, I would play Ninya. That'll let you use your tree peoples without using the pipe.
That's true.
And then you could use the pipe to put Test of Will on top to let Gandalf keep that in his pocket.
Yeah, that's true. And also, that is a very good point. And also, not switching out tree people is really good as well, because I could even next turn maybe even start using Gandalf's resources on allies as well. So we'll do that. So she's got the law resource now, and I'll use one of Gandalf's resources to pay for that. And then I will. How important is Test of Will to us?
Well, now you can play any of your lore stuff from your hand with her
Yeah,
resources, and then use Test of Will on top of your deck if you wanted the pipe.
yeah. We're gonna play her minstrel for one with Olorian. Search in top 5, which includes feigned voices, which I'll probably end up taking, to be honest.
Yeah, why
Oh, tighten your belt.
Controlling. It's really hard to not
Uh,
spend resources when you have 15 cards in your hand.
yeah, exactly. Don't need the threat reduction. We go feigned voices. Close and shuffle. Top card is now. Oh, Greenwood Archer. That's nice. Where do you go? Oh, there he is. Going back to here. That's probably all my plays for now.
So now you could play you could attack or defend with a hero, and then play three peoples, knowing you can get the Greenwood Archer in.
Yes, that is true. And the Greenwood Archer is quite. I could even play the Greenwood Archer like right now, using Gandalf's resource and Celeborn's resource.
But if you do that,
But there's
you
no.
can't play
There's
host next turn.
Yeah, and there's also no defense for the Test of Will either. So
Right.
I think play a bit safe and not do that. Also, his ability is pointless right now. So we'll leave that, and we will quest with Minstrel.
Did you want to put Testival on top of your deck just so Gandalf could play it?
Do I have to do it now? Do I?
Yeah,
I don't.
it's a
Yeah.
response to play it, and it's an action to do the flip. So you can't do the flip if you see a treachery.
Cool, definitely. So we would. That's fine. I also haven't Gladriel'd myself this term, but that's because I'm going to use Nenya and Gladriel.
Right now we're only up 4. We really need to clear the shores of Anduin so we can quest anything else. That would be good.
Cool, that's me done. Up 13. Is that a bit too much?
No, we have
No,
8 to
cool.
get
Oh, it's
off
8.
this. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I could chuck in Orphan as well. It means I'm not attacking very much this turn, but there's not many enemies out there.
Yeah, Orphan
Yeah.
is another 2. Yeah, I like that. Although you pushed. There you go. All right, here we go. Hidden Orc Camp. We haven't seen this one yet. Steeds 1. And it gets +1 threat for each steed on it. So it gets a threat. At the end of the combat phase, move a steed from a non-camp location to hidden camp. Each player exhausts a character that controls the trap. Okay. Interesting. And our big bad White Mountain Beastmaster again.
Wait, yes. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh,
Hey, we got 10 progress though.
that's good. Hey, we did do Morgak's attack, right? Yeah,
No, we
like,
did not.
do
I
we
need to
not
do
know?
that. Descend of Thorndor is going to bite. Use my threat by 2. Okay. Okay.
That's a big old eagle of the Misty Mountain.
Yeah, he's getting big enough to defend Morgak now, which is what I was hoping.
Nice.
Okay, so we cleared the shores of Anduin, so I'm going to put it over here so we remember to use it over here. So every time we kill an enemy, we can save horses now.
Nice. We're going to probably need that as well, actually.
Yep. And now searching the kind of just going to pop for enemy and put it into play engaged with the first player doesn't seem so bad because we can choose an enemy of high threat, kill it, and save horses. So the Entwash Crossing is more interesting. Or should we go to the Orc camp? What do you think?
Boot camp's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's going to keep getting worse. I don't
But
have a lot to
exhausting.
exhaust. Yeah.
No, yeah. I was just thinking that as well. Although it's not a terrible turn to do it because there's only one enemy coming. Well, there's not even an enemy coming down if we don't want, but we should bring him
We
down.
should kill him, yeah.
Not sure how we're going to kill him actually.
8 to kill, yeah, it's tough. I have 7. If you can feign
I've got
voices him,
range.
yeah, if you feign
Yeah.
voices him, we can do it.
Okay, cool. So we're going to kill him then. So
let's just go to Estemnet pasture for now.
yeah, I think good shout.
So if I bring him down, and he gets a shadow card.
And yeah, feign voices, yeah. Or I do have a ranged if you not enough range though.
I only have, yeah, I could defend with Radagast, but I might die. And
Don't
then I
want that.
have 5 attack, plus your 2 is 7. Takes 8 to kill.
Okay,
So if you're okay with feign voices, I think that's our safest bet.
cool. I'm gonna feign voices this Weaver.
Yep. Thank you. Then we kill him. And we get his steed plus 2 steeds for the shores of Anduin. Oh, what is his ability? It captures the steeds. Fine, he can capture a steed and it goes straight back on after we kill him, so that's no problem. We engages you.
Nice. And when we killed him, did we get his threatened steeds as well?
Yep, I did that. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. We're one ahead. Ooh.
Tight game. All
It is
right.
very tight, isn't it?
End of round. This hidden camp is going to steal something from the Entwash Crossing, which increases threat. And you're a first player, which means you're going to have to get chewed on by the orc captain.
Okay. Okay. So
Oh, I'm going to do my messenger raven. I could say ally. It is an ally. Okay. All you.
Okay.
Look at all those cards.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a bit pickly. There's a few things going on really. Obviously, you got like 17 cards in your hand. This is potentially a host of Gladrium turn.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 allies. I mean, it's no different from last turn, but I do have Gladrium Minstrel out now, which is a nice one to do. Also, I have 1 resource left over so that I could either hold it for a test of will, or I could play another ally and get another benefit off of Host of Galadriel. Um, but
You
there
should
isn't
have
like
drawn your test of will instead of your tree people, right?
no, that actually is a second test of will that came out. This is
Oh,
the
okay.
test of will that was at the top of my deck. Um, so I could play another ally to take
Yes.
even more benefit of it. And it could be like, for example, Greenwood Archer, which would be quite nice for you. Oh no, I've already got one in play anyway.
But you
But
could
it
use
could,
Galadriel and then do
yeah,
Greenwood Archer, ready her and Quest for their twos.
that's true. That's quite nice actually. I
Or you
like
could
that.
Adam Weaver to get your faint voices back.
Yeah, how do I see how many cards in my deck? I've got 19 cards left. Not a
Yeah.
terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea, but
Yeah, the test
um,
of will save or not is a bit of a
yeah, that's the one
hard
really,
decision.
because it could be really handy. Like I wouldn't want to see something like that, one damage or exhausting in the turn that we want to start fighting. Although we're still just trying to quest at the moment, so actually it's not like terrible. Do you know what I mean? And they're all going to not exhaust a quest, and I think like you've got enough combat to deal with like one or two enemies that might come out. So at the same time, the tester wheel feels less important.
Okay with that.
Mm. And also, what I mean, what could possibly come out? It's just not possible that something that bad will come out. So yeah, I think I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for Gladrian Weaver to put my thing back in, or a Handmaiden to reduce your threat by 2 in total, which isn't too
Ooh,
bad.
yeah, my 44 that would not be refused.
Let's go for that. We're going to do, and then I'll feel less bad when that terrible treachery comes out because I can blame you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reducing your threat here, so this is on
Very
you
good.
for that treachery. So we're going to use that with Gladriel and her Olorian to bring that out, reduce your threat by 1. And then we are going to use 4 of our very valuable
You
resources
want to
to
use
play.
Galadriel first so you can use your Greenwood Archer then?
Well, I was maybe Greenwood Archer you, but
That's okay.
do you
I'm going to play Eagle in a second and he'll
Oh, you're
pop
gonna
up.
play
So.
Eagle? Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I'll glad you're on myself.
Or
Oh,
you could
that's not
Galadriel
good.
me.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the staff. You want that.
Let's do that. Well, no, unfortunately, it's not the staff goes to the top though, so I do want this now. So at this point, I think I wizard's pipe that staff into my hand because I'm about to. Am I about to shuffle? No, I'm not about to shuffle. Am I about to shuffle? I might be.
Sort of, you are with the minstrel. Yeah.
Yeah, Minstrel's about to shuffle, so I need that pipe in my hand. So we're going to wizard's pipe it, and we'll get rid of the other wizard's pipe.
There you go.
And and then we're paying 4 for our host of Galadrim. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do it. It doesn't really matter the order. Sometimes it does matter, but I don't think it does in this case. So we'll do the Greenwood Archer first, readying Galadriel. Hello, Galadriel. 5 and uh, whatever. uh,
I'll help you with the stats.
Cheers. Then we'll do Orphan. An Orphan is going to get me anyone in my discard pile I would like. Ooh, I shuffled it. I want to peek it, please. Look at all. Is there a look at all?
You
I
just push the
browse, I guess.
eyeball.
Yeah.
If you just push the eyeball, you'll see.
Okay, I'm tempted by this healer now. Could really do with a bit of healing. In fact, it's my only ally in the
Yeah.
discard pile anyway. Easy choice, really. And then we'll do Knave Guide. Gandalf not exhausting. We do Gladriel and Minstrel to put the pipe back onto the top of my deck. Shuffle. Oh, no, not shuffle. Idiot. Look at top 5, but we'll ignore the last one, which would have been the pipe, right? So look at top 4. Oh, could have had that tight in our belts. I can't even. I can only see 3. I can only see the Knave Guide. What are the other ones? I can't see what they are.
Quicker than sight and island amid perils are your options.
I think quicker than sight is what's that one? That's the one where
Shadow
you
mitigation.
shadow.
You
I
already
don't have that
have
one.
one.
Yeah, let's go Island Mid Perils, please. Is that the
I'll
which
do it
one's
for
that
you.
one?
There you go.
Cheers. And then shuffle. So that is the Gladrium's Minstrel done, and then the Handmaiden reduces your threat by a further 1, please.
Sweet. It's awesome. I love that card.
Yeah, so good, right? So that was a fun little combo. And then I get to look at the top card of my deck just in case it's anything interesting, and I'm all tapped out. On to you, buddy.
Alright, I am going to play my Messenger Raven again. It's just a little card draw machine.
He's been a proper little fella for you this game, though.
Yeah, yes, I like it. He's never missed, as they say. That's it. And now I can use my Radagast staff to ready somebody. It's very exciting. All right.
Cool. So, question.
Let's see. And all of your guys' quest without exhausting.
Beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm. You have 14 without exhausting anybody.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's not really adding up for me correctly. I don't really know why, but I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 I should have, which I do. Awesome. I did add it up.
I think you have 19. One for the or 50. You can't Galadriel yet.
What was that, sorry?
If you have Greenwood Archer's 1, Orphan is 3, that's 4. Nath Guide brings it to 6. Minstrel to 8. Handmaiden to 11.
And then
Galadriel
for
to 15. And then Gandalf for 18.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I forgot about Gandalf. Yeah, he's not exhausting, is he? Wow. That's cool. Not bad, eh? And I could chuck in Celeborn, but I think that's a bit OTT. We're up by 17 at the moment.
Oh, you are going to get attacked, though, so one of these guys is going to go bye-bye.
Oh, that's true. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I think it might have to be... Oh, the Handmaiden's good, though, for 3 extra quests. Although we are up by 17.
But we need to get 15 on there to engage this guy and kill him.
That's a tough choice, then. I think it might have to be the Nath Guide, then. Bye-bye, Nathy.
Straight up dead.
Straight up dead. I don't know why I was even thinking that shadow card would be anything, but like it says reduce attacker's attack by 6 or something. So mine goes down to 16. Yeah, that's right. Cool.
All right, we're up by 15. That's pretty good. And we get a Servant of the Eye, which is a 2/1. And we get Open Meadows. I haven't seen this. That's in the stationary games. At the end of the combat phase, add the topmost enemy in the counter task card pile of the stationary. Well, that's bad.
No shadow cards, though. Haha.
Okay. We get 12 progress, 2 here, which saves 2 horses. And that goes to the victory display. And then 10 here.
Oh, not bad, not bad. We're doing okay.
I kind of want to go to the open meadows because I don't want extra enemies. Although extra enemies means we can kill them and save more horses, but I just don't like that card.
Let's get rid of it. We're going to need a lot of attack to kill Morgak anyway.
Or we go to Entwash Crossing and pull the enemy out, because right now there's only 1 enemy for the 2 of us.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout because I'm looking to scrap as well.
All right. The Surgy enemy, unfortunately, only has 1 threat. All the enemies in the encounter deck have 1 threat. In the discard pile, you get the Orc Battalion, has 3 threat. The Orc Lookout, this guy has 3 threat. We should take him, I think.
Yeah, take a shout. Definitely a little trickier than Counter at Emmondale, I would say.
Yeah, this has been a long game. And we've had to be very careful. You okay taking the Servant of the Eye since your threat is slightly lower than me?
Indeed.
And your first play?
Cool. He's attacking the 3. I'll defend with Gandalf. Either the enemy cannot take damage. Oh, he should have a Steed, shouldn't he? That's annoying, really. I also go up a threat as well. 14
You could
against
cancel it.
12. Oh yeah, that's
It
true.
does cost you an ally, but
I'm
you're in
kind of
good shape.
tempted to though. Yeah, I think I'm in the right shape. I think I'm going to go for it. Where is it? Too many cards to look at. There we are. Cancel. Bring him back. Who would I like to replay? I always love playing the Gladium's Minstrel. It's just too good. Yeah, cancel that shadow effect.
Defend with the Eagle of Misty Mountain. If this attack destroys a character, it does not.
And I'm going to attack back with the Handmaiden for 1. And then, yeah, I just have to use everyone. Oh, no, I do have Celeborn, actually.
Got
So
it. Yeah.
3. Do you need any ranged? I assume you don't.
Okay.
Cool. Yep, he's dead.
So we save 1, and then the shortest Anduin saves us 2 more
That's so good, man.
from the captured steeds. That's really good.
Wow.
Then I will use the staff to ready my big boy eagle feller. Oops. Let's put some stats on him.
That Shores of Anduin is going to win us the game if anything does.
Yeah, and then kill him, and that will save 3 and add 1. Wow, look at that. Went from even to 20 to 9. That sure is amazing. Woo-hoo.
Just from killing 2 enemies as well. Beautiful.
All right, let's wrap her up. I'll do my Messenger Raven again, which brings Landerville into play. I happen to know. Okay. And then I'm first player. I'll play my Messenger Raven. Oh, that's kind of lame. I don't have any eagles to play. I might not play Messenger Raven. I'm going to play Landervault. 3 resources. I can use Radagast. I'll use Radagast staff. Okay.
Okay, cool. So I do have a healer, which would be nice. All taking a bit of a battering over the course of the game. Or do I search for more events? To be honest, I've got all the events I probably need, really. So we'll go for the healer. Healer's coming out using Gandalf's resource and Olorian. Okay. And then I just want to keep playing allies, really. So we're going to go for a Weaver. Nah, I'm playing it safe. I wanna hold on for a test of will, just in case.
That's good.
So I think I will play nothing else, to be honest.
You can play the staff and give yourself a resource back.
Have I got the staff? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Nice. Yes. Yeah, staff, and then giving the resource back to Galadriel. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna leave it at that. So she should have. Do we want to heal now? After it enters play, choose player, heal 1 damage from each hero controlled by that player. I think that's going to be probably me, to be honest. It could be you, though.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. 3. Oops. Ever so slightly laggy. It's like hard to tell when. Yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. So and then this lady should have that. And then we are looking at questing.
Oh, we gotta do this weird deal.
Oh,
There's a
and
couple
he
location things.
Yeah, also he attacks.
Yeah, but into last round, the hidden orc camp is gonna steal a steed, and then the open meadows into the combat phase. Add the topmost enemy to the station area.
Oh, that's rough, man, because he's going to get his horse stolen straight away. Depending on how you defend Morgak.
I can defend him with the Eagle of Misty Mountain and not die.
Wow, that is a big bird.
I think I'll do that. Just flex.
Yeah, nice.
And we save the steed that. All right,
Sweet.
now what do we got for?
So we just need a couple more, right? Although we do have a buffer of 3 with the Entwash crossings.
I'm okay not completing it, honestly, because then you could do another Host of the Galadriel potentially next turn. We don't have one. That's weird.
No. I've used 2 so far, and I haven't really been weavering them.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been weavering
You might be
them.
able to
There
fetch
is
one,
what?
though.
Yeah, I assume there's one more, right? In there.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be okay either way. But okay, we're up 7. That seems okay. Cracking the horse whip for each ready character. Okay. This might be a good one to cancel, honestly.
Yep.
Because it's going to surge. But we can cancel the surge because it's part of that Winterfield text.
Cool.
Thank you. Did you use it? Oh, there it is. And another one. Each player, either each enemy in play captures its deeds or exhaust each damaged character.
That would mean exhausting no one.
Or losing one horse. One steed.
Well, I mean, we did it last time where we exhausted no one.
Yeah, let's just stick to our cheater guns here.
It's the hill I'm willing to die on.
So we get a full 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 16 on there. We save these 2 horses. That goes to the victor display. And now we can engage, but we don't have to engage this guy.
He's just going to go back up anyway, isn't he?
Not well. If he no, he won't go back up. But we can't really kill him. I don't think. What do we need? 12 to kill him. I don't have much. I have 5.
He will.
9.
He will go back up with the forced effect onto the river, right? So at the end of the round, return each.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but
well, let's see. How much range do you have?
I've got 2, 3, 4 ranged, but I do have a tree people, so there is the potential for more.
I have Guahir, Landreval, Radagast. That's 9. So
you got 9 range.
I have 9 not
damage.
ranged. Just 9 attack.
So 9 plus 4 is 13.
That's enough to kill him.
That's enough to kill him, and I could potentially. I'll take the other guy and I'll defend Gandalf.
Seems like we got a plan.
Let's do it. It cannot go wrong.
Travel to the open meadows, let's say.
Yeah.
Bring him down and him down.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have to defend with the Wind Guardian. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to the Shadow effect. But you can always cancel the Shadow effect with your fancy pant Silvans, right?
I can indeed.
If there are more steeds on Wild Steeds than on captured steeds, attacking enemy captures its steeds. That doesn't do anything because he has no steeds. Good
um,
deal. And the Wind Guardian goes under here, which readies him.
Such a beast. That Misty Misty Mountains is huge. I defend with Gandalf.
Nothing. And then let's see if we can do it. I got 1, 2, 6, 9.
+4 from me is 13.
Puts 9 damage on him.
Nice.
And he is dead. And we
Take
have,
that.
technically, we get 3 more steeds on there from killing the guy. So 24-9. Oh, that was a long quest.
Wow. Is that the end of it, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, man, well played. That was tough, you know. I felt like we were a couple of choices away from losing.
Mm-hmm. But once we got
Couple of,
that bank Shores of Anduin cleared,
yeah, that
really
was
tipped it
huge.
in our favor.
Yeah, I wonder if we didn't have that. I really not sure whether we would win that or not. I'd be really close.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, it's hard to get it though. It's 4 threat to keep it in the station, but then 8 to get past it.
Mm-hmm.
No immune to
And there's
plus
other
player cards.
locations that are kind of urgent too. This
Mm.
hidden orc camp is not getting any better.
Like we had to take it. We had a really good opportunity to take it when because there wasn't like very many steeds in the staging area like to capture. Enemies capturing the steeds when we travelled there. I
Yeah.
don't even think it triggered at all. Or
I just realized that I didn't put the threat up on the hidden orc camp. So good thing we had one margin of error on the to the river because we're very precise now.
yeah,
If I did it right, hopefully I did.
yeah, I think we did. Why not? Why not? Well, that was fun though. That was a really fun quest. You've played it a couple of times now. How does it differ playing it 2 player?
It's tighter. It's more challenging. Whenever there's more of these cards with the tokens on it, there's more things to think about and more things trigger. I was usually able to keep the staging area clear if I was doing well, so I didn't have all those things to think about. So it's more interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm. And what about your deck? Did you like your deck? How it was working?
It worked better than it deserved to for being a product of a pipe and whiskey at midnight.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
I
fun. Nice to get the staff right away, and then the interchange between Radagast and Quahir Radine. I wish I got my Eagle Misty Mountain in play earlier because I have 3 allies in my discard that could have been under that Eagle. And then the only other regret is I didn't draw support of the Eagles. I could have put support of the Eagles on Quahir, and then he would have been
oh
attacking for 10 or 9.
yeah,
That would have been
twice.
cool. Yeah, exactly.
That would have been amazing. I like this deck that you've built here, this Gandalf with Silvan's deck. It's really fun. I can see why you tighten the belts in there. Like if I had a few more resources, and obviously I didn't get the staff very quickly, but a few more resources would have really allowed me to like proper dump out allies and really make those um make those events where I can replay my Silvans really work. Also, I don't think I really played around that heavily. Like I played it twice, but I didn't attempt to get it back with like the Gladrian Weaver. I think I'd probably try and cycle through it a little bit more. But yeah, tough on the resources to get it
Mm-hmm.
to play with him. But I mean, just look at the size of my hand and
You
my
can
border
put
was
Steward of Gondor in there, and it just supercharges the deck, but I
a bit cheesy though, isn't it?
resisted.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it worked absolutely like splendidly without it. Like I was always sat at around 4 allies um, and capable of responding to whatever the encounter deck was doing, whether it was a shadow card or a encounter card or an attack that needed stopping. It did.
Yeah, I love the
Um,
Thane voices.
yeah, just having the amount of like this amount of card draw just really allows you to. have whatever
Control.
options you
Yeah.
need. Yeah, what you need when you need it, which is
Got your
awesome.
test of will, your tree people, your shadow
Yeah,
cancellation, everything's at your
yeah.
fingertips.
Your 3 Olorians and 2 wizard pipes. It's all there if you need it. Well, thanks for taking us through the quest and running it. It was really fun. I liked this quest a lot.
Yeah, impressed. Thanks for playing. We'll talk about this quest on our next podcast.
Yeah, which we'll record soon and release in many months' time.
You're gonna just go straight from here to editing, right?
Of course.
Of
Shackled to the
course.
computer.
Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for spending your morning on it. And I should go to bed.
Well, night, dude, and thanks for taking us through the game. Good fun.
Thanks for watching if you're still here watching. Until next time. Bye bye.
Bye.